Good morning, everybody. I'm trying to do my intro here. I hope it's not too windy. I was trying to find a spot that was sort of shielded from the wind a little bit. I'm at the summit of, I think it's Thunderhead Mountain. I already went up and over Rocky Top, and now I'm here. It is day 19, and my goal is to push to either Siler's Bald Shelter or Double Spring Gap Shelter, I think it's called. So it'll be like a 12 or 13 mile day, I believe. The weather today is not looking great. It changed since yesterday even. It was saying rain mostly after 2 p.m. and then it changed to noon, and now it just says rain likely for today. It's also supposed to be windy with gusts up to 40 miles per hour. And tonight it is supposed to continue to rain until like 8 a.m. tomorrow, I believe. And it's still supposed to be windy tonight. Gusts are, I think, 20 to 30 miles per hour. So the wind dies down a little bit, but I don't want to say the word dies down because it's still going to be windy. I read on Far Out that the Siler's Bald Shelter is sort of on a ridge and can get windy there. So I'm hesitant to stay there. Because if it's windy normally on a windy day like today, it might be pretty brutal. And with the rain, tonight might be looking like my first shelter night instead of setting up my tent, but we will see what I choose to do when I get to where I'm going. So ideally I would like to push to Double Spring Gap because of the wind situation at Siler's Bald, but I'm feeling so freaking exhausted today. I have no idea why. I've had to stop like 10 times on my way up these two mountains, and I'm moving less than 2 miles an hour, just barely, and my legs just feel like concrete. So hopefully I get some energy here soon, and my muscles loosen up. But yeah, I'm gonna probably be hiking in the rain today quite a bit. So I've got my rain pants on, and I've got my rain jacket handy. I've got my pack cover on, and I'm just gonna have to embrace the suck today, I think. So I'm gonna keep pushing. I'll check in with you guys later. What's up, guys? Just wanted to do a check-in. I just passed Derek Knob Shelter, and I'm pushing on a little bit more. It looks like my group that I've been kind of off and on with is catching up with me today. I just saw one of the guys, and sounds like we have the same plan to stop us tonight. But they will be just getting off in Gatlinburg for a quick resupply and food and getting back on Saturday night. So I think I will probably be officially behind them, probably for good by that point. But yeah, so far it hasn't been too bad of a day. The rain has held out so far. I am learning to take smaller steps on the uphills to try to put less strain on my Achilles, and it seems to be working both for those and cardiovascularly also. So that's a plus. Let's see, what else was I gonna say? I feel like there was something else that I had to say, but now I can't remember. So I guess that's it for now. I will check in a bit later. I know I have a couple downhills and at least one fairly large uphill before I start headed up towards Siler Bald Shelter, which I intend on going past today, which means I'll be going up and over Siler Bald itself. And yeah, I think that's about it for now. I'll show you guys some good views if I have anything cool. See ya. Hopefully you can hear me. I was just soaking wet a little bit ago. The wind is blowing. I was considering stopping at Siler's Bald Shelter. I took slight reprieve in there, but the rain stopped, and it's only 1.7 to the next one, Double Spring Gap. So I'm pushing there because I think it's in a better location off this ridge. So that's where I'm headed. What's up, everybody? I made it to Double Spring Gap Shelter. I decided to push on from Siler's Bald Shelter because it wasn't very protected from the elements, and I wasn't confident I was going to have a comfortable night there with all the wind blowing into the shelter. So it was only 1.7 and about 580 feet of elevation gain to Double Spring Gap. So I pushed here and made it pretty quickly. I'm really glad that I did. The rain stopped and is still currently stopped, but I don't want to talk too loudly. So I got here and I was able to set up my tent and stay dry and get all my stuff in. The ground is a little bit moist, so my tent stake over there, why can't I get this right? Keeps pulling out of the ground. I put the biggest rock I could find on it to try to hold it in. I might need to do a little bit of adjusting when I get out to hang my bear bag or go to the bathroom or whatever, but for now I'm just hanging out in here, staying warm. I put on dry, warm pants, and I'm actually probably just gonna sleep in what I wore hiking on top today because it's pretty cozy. But yeah, I'm just gonna hang out here, maybe listen to an audiobook and cook some dinner when it's time. I ate lunch when I got here, which was at like 3:30, so I don't even know how hungry I'll be. I might just eat some bars. And yeah, then hang my bear bag and go to bed probably early. Tomorrow is mile 200 and Clingman's Dome. And then a great trail angel from Instagram is meeting me at Newfound Gap to bring me into Gatlinburg tomorrow, and I've got a hotel tomorrow night. So I'll be getting a shower, doing some laundry, and getting some real food and some beer. So I'm looking forward to it, and I'll check you guys tomorrow. See ya.